Hey everybody, how you guys doing? My name is Crazy Jester and welcome back to another episode of War on the Sea. And really quick to start this episode off, I have been thinking, starting this campaign, I have to admit that, I love U-boats. Everybody here knows I love U-boats. For God's sakes, I'm making a series that is strictly dedicated to U-boats. They're incredible. However, I feel like in this game, they are so overpowered that it's almost unfair. And a few viewers have brought it to my attention in terms of it's subs versus the whole Navy kind of thing. And it really is, because a Greenling or a Gato can severely cripple a entire convoy if they so choose to, and if you play it right. And then you can just go silent and they'll never find you. And they have like 16 torpedoes that they get to mess with or have. It's just... They're awesome. I am not saying they aren't. I love them to death. However, for the purposes of this game, for the purposes of your entertainment, I feel like it would be better if we actually decommissioned our submarines and then just didn't use them at all for the remainder of the series. But without further ado, let's get back into the game. So we have Task Force 1 returning to New Hebrides after the destruction of the cargo ships that were coming through here, along with the heavy cruisers and light cruisers. I think one destroyer got away, if I remember correctly, which is okay in my book. Let's go ahead and pause really quick and get a scouting party out. Here's a little scouting plane. So Task Force 1 is heading back to New Hebrides to rearm, as it is pretty critical. They need definitely to do that. And we are left with Task Force 2 out here, which I guess will send some scout planes out and around the area to see if we're actually being snuck up on. Hopefully that's not the case. Plan of action going forward is we also have Cargo 1 heading back to New Hebrides to get supplies to take back to Rennell Island. On their second trip back, we should be able to get at least the first port built and ready to rock. We have 23 command points. I might get 2 more cargo ships that will, maybe another oiler and another C3. And that way we can double the amount of oil as well as cargo going to Rennell Island. I think that'll be pretty good, pretty vital. And there it is. Are they headed our way? They sure are. You know what, actually? Let's go into tactical view and see what we're dealing with here. There they are. It's looking like we've got 2 heavy cruisers along with 2 light cruisers and 2 destroyers. Definitely a pretty solid group right here. Not going to deny that at all. So let's go ahead and retreat. Get our Kingfisher out of here. Good job, sir. Good scouting party. Now that we know that they are here and heading our way, let's go ahead and see if we can get some B-17s over here in time. And try and pepper them a little bit if we can with some HE. Now we have the B-17 ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and go into tactical view with these guys and see what we're dealing with. Oh, shit. Hard right. We were not ready to be that close yet. We'll change course, come around again, and then dish out death and destruction from above. And it's looking like this is going to be a Furitaka class, which we will target with the first group. And for the second one here, it's also looking like a Furitaka class, which is alright. Go ahead and identify as well. Beautiful. Get these B-17s in position, and then we'll give the attack order here momentarily. And here we go. Attack order has been given as they steadily approach this. If we can knock out... If we can at least get hits, I'm not even saying sink, if we can at least land some hits to damage, severely cripple these heavy cruisers, then I would feel pretty comfortable going at these guys with my task force. Either way, we're probably going to go for it. Here we go, though. Bombs away in about 3, 2, 1, fire. And there we go. Bombs away, bombs away. Moment of truth. Nice. Yes. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. Second set of torpedoes, or excuse me, bombs should have been dropped by now. There they are. Oh, yes! We landed at least one. Oh my goodness. That feels phenomenal. Get out of here, B-17s. Let's go ahead and get a damage. This guy is not looking good at all. He's almost dead in the water. Report. Heavy and heavy, moderate and minor. Beautiful. That's exactly what we needed. We'll give these guys a little bit of time to see if the damage increases at all a little bit more. As you can see, the rear of this Furutaka is actually heavily submerged in water. Let's go ahead and get a report. Heavy and heavy still, but this is exactly what I needed and wanted. We didn't have to sink anything, we just needed to cripple them. That way now our Task Force 2 can come in, and it actually benefits us because these guys are going to stay, and they're not going to be very fast anymore. They're actually going to be slowing down because of how hurt they are. So we're going to stick around, see if the damage report gets any better, and if not, at least we know that Task Force 2 is just around the corner and we'll be going after it. Oh my goodness. I didn't even take note of this. Our guys are already in the game. Yes. Oh my goodness, this is freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and turn on radar. Does that do it for everyone or just the one? It's just the one, okay. Radar, everybody. Oh, this saves so much time. We are in hot pursuit, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like these guys are going to be heading our way. We have Kingfishers in the area that will be able to keep an eye on these guys, no doubt. You know what's even more brilliant is we didn't lose a single B-17. We are nearing pretty good firing distance now from this Furutaka, who is, I'm assuming, targeting the Mahan here. So we're going to give the attack order here momentarily. Let's go ahead and just get an idea of what we're looking at for... Yeah, we are stocked to the brim, ready to rock and roll with AP. Alright, let's go ahead and give the attack order for everybody. Go ahead and attack. Mahan, you can lay a smoke screen and help us out a little bit here. Looks like we're actually getting pretty close already to this Furutaka. Pretty sure I saw some smoke and it was from the Savannah. Let's go ahead and get a damage report here. Minor and none. Not too worried about it, which is alright. Time to start peppering these guys, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Gonna change it to narrow spread. Let's go ahead and get this Mahan out of here as the Furutaka is nearing closer and closer. I want to make sure that this Mahan is out of... Oh, there we go. There we go. Make sure this Mahan is out of harm's way. Oh, very nice. Yes. Death and destruction. Let's go ahead and form up a new group with the Savannah, Salt Lake City, and Nashville. We'll give them a new area to start going towards. And this Furutaka, I mean, it's... I'll give it. It's a little ballsy. It's just hard charging right into us. Report. Critical and moderate now. Go ahead and knock out those forward-facing guns, and we'll be in business. Absolutely disgusting. More explosions on the Furutaka, and fires are breaking out all over the ship. No way this thing is still... It is only heavy flooding. Wow. Looks like the front guns are completely knocked out as well, as I haven't seen them fire. Oh my goodness. Absolutely disgusting. Mahan's still doing the smoke screen, I imagine. Let's go ahead and lay off the smoke screen. Wow, and the Furutaka is actually still going after this one. That's pretty funny. Great job on the Savannah. Even though these are light cruisers, my goodness, they are disgusting. I mean, just think about it. 15 guns headed towards this Furutaka right now. 15! Disgusting. Let's go ahead and get a report. More explosions. Critical and critical. There we go. And that's what we want to see right there. And there's the official confirmation. Furutaka sinking. Absolutely disgusting. And we're still targeting the Tenryu. The Cummings has erupted in a little bit of a fire here. Let's go ahead and lower speeds. We've got the smoke screen up. Let's check this Tenryu. Ooh, it is looking disgusting. Moderate, or no, heavy and heavy, excuse me. The moderate for the Furutaka, which is still hanging out in the open over here. We are going to be mopping the floor with this task force very shortly now. Oh my goodness, and we do have torpedoes that are heading this way. Make sure we don't hit our own guys. And Ryu nearly dead in the water completely. Critical and heavy. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and have the Savannah stop attacking that Tenryu. We'll target number 4, give the order to fire. Critical and critical right now as it stands for this Tenryu. That's exactly why we're going to be switching course. Changing targets. And there are the torpedoes that have just been launched. Go ahead and change course again, as they will no doubt be preparing for this. Salt Lake, go ahead and at will, everybody, at will now. Our torpedoes are nearing. It'll be interesting to see if they get any good hits. And we are going to be having a full-blown pirate match here soon. Broadside to broadside. I love it. Ooh, and nasty explosion over here on the Tenryu, and they fell. Oh, nice! Did he just torpedo himself? He did! Oh my goodness, they torpedoed themselves. It was brilliant. Oh, you buffoons. Kamikaze sinking. And the Tenryu about ready to meet its fate too, as my torpedoes are finally reaching the destination. Here we go. Yes, finish them off. Secondary is already doing a good enough job as is. And there's one. Ooh, are we gonna get one with this? Come on. It looks like it might just avoid it. 2 hits. And this is just gonna skim by. Good bloody work. Good bloody work. Go ahead and form up, please, guys. Go ahead and set a new course. The Yugamo is now going to be targeted down. And it is so close to our guys that we'll make very quick work. We do have to watch out. Torpedoes, see? Getting ready to launch those torpedoes. Come on, quickly. Torpedoes away. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Everybody turn in. I have no idea which one he has targeted. Gotta make sure we avoid those, and there we go, Yugamo sinking. Avoid those torpedoes at all costs. Alright, Savannah, Salt Lake City, Nashville, form up. We have one more target left, and that is going to be this Furutaka. And we are starting to pepper this Furutaka something terrible. Fires have erupted on board once again. Let's go ahead and get a quick report. We have upgraded the damage to heavy and flooding as well to heavy. Great bloody work on this task force. They are dishing out some serious damage. And there we go. Furutaka officially sinking. That is one Japanese task force completely decimated. Once again, let's go ahead and leave and confirm. A total of 33,590 tons sent down. Wow, that couldn't have worked out any better. I didn't know that, again, these guys were actually in the battle after the B-17s had done their thing. I was getting ready to just retreat and call it a day and then be on the pursuit. Good thing we found out that they were. So total command points gained 12, which is going to drastically help us. That puts us at 36. Wow. That's actually going to be really awesome. Go ahead and clean things up a little bit here. Task Force 2, go ahead and get back down to the Guadalcanal area. You can kind of do your patrols around here if you will, while we await for Task Force 1 to get back and refuel. But Task Force 2 has encountered something. No doubt a submarine. Trying to take advantage of the crippled ships that are nearby. And there they are, there they are. Go ahead, everybody. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Holy hell. And it looks as though they're going after the Mahan again. Come on, keep turning, keep turning. Okay, we're gonna miss it with the Mahan. Let's go ahead and turn on sonar now. Go find this little son of a bitch. And, oh, Savannah's gonna be a different story maybe. Come on, you can do this. Turn, turn, turn. Oh my goodness, are we gonna take one? We are going to take one on the Savannah. No! Oh, you bastard. Good bloody hit. Japanese submarines. They're killing me. And here's the perp that did it all. Ah. Such a shame. Go ahead and... let's go ahead and get 4 salvos ready. Let's knock on the hull of this U-boat. Dropping in 3, 2, 1, fire. Give him hell. Lower down to 7 knots, please. God, that pisses me off that he actually managed to get a torpedo strike. And there we go. Pretty disgusting overall. This thing should be done. And it doesn't. That was enough. Type B, Mod 1, sinking. Let's go ahead and see our damage report. Heavy and minor still for the Savannah. Ah, that kills me. Alright, Cargo 1 has returned, and we have added 2 more much-needed ships to go back to Rennell Island. 1 more oiler, as well as 1 more C3. We are stocked to the brim with engineering and oil. Let's go ahead and set our course back. Of course, we have Old Blue in the helm, escorting these guys back. And Task Force 1 is back at New Hebrides, and if I remember correctly, Pensacola is the only one that really made it. Everything else has to be sent back for repairs. Police for repair, yes, confirm. Pensacola, let's go ahead and rearm you. You are rearmed officially. And can we get... we have 12 command points that we can use right now. We'll go ahead and get 1 more destroyer just to escort this Pensacola back up north. Let's go ahead and say done. We'll merge groups. There we go. Beautiful. And get this back on a course back up to Guadalcanal area where they can form up with Task Force 2. As it stands right now, though, everything else is heading back. Task Force 15, they're going to be coming back for repairs. Air operations are now available. That's not good. We have Cargo 1 heading to Rennell Island, and Task Force 2 conducting its patrols. Let's go ahead and get some more planes out this way just to see what we're dealing with, if anything. And here we go. This is exactly what you do not want to see. Cargo 1 is encountered, no doubt, again by a submarine. Now this is worrisome. Let's go ahead and start if we can, please. Get ready for this, and there it is. T3s, everything. Start turning with all your life. And the helm. Go ahead, full speed ahead. Knock this son of a bitch out of the water. Alright, we have the helm approaching the torpedoes. Gonna take this easy. Take it easy now. Let's try not to get smacked in the hole by one of these bad boys. Lower speed, turn in, go right by it. Bloody brilliant. Good work. Turn on sonar, 15 knots. Everything else is completely out of the way and safe as it stands right now. I think you guys pretty much already know the game plan here. It never changes. 4 salvos, 5 seconds. Get ready to fire. Good night, sweet prince. disgusting, completely charred to the brim. There's no way this thing makes it. And there we go. Good old confirmation. Type B sinking. Get it out of here. One more in the books. Let's continue our push to Rennell Island. Perfect. Cargo 1 has officially arrived at Rennell Island. Let's go ahead and manage cargo if we can. Offload everything. On the course back to New Hebrides, please. And that's going to allow us to actually do quite a bit right now. So, as it stands, we can get a tier 3 port, or we can upgrade our airfield and get planes, which would be able to help significantly in the area. I think it's going to be more beneficial that we get a tier 3 port, however. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. We have tier 2 port ready to rock and roll. 300 engineering for the next one is going to be 3,000 supplies, 300 engineering, and 300 fuel. As it stands right now in New Hebrides, we currently have only 87 fuel and 87 supplies. So we are going to be dumping supplies into Rennell Island. That's the plan next. Still have the 2,500 troops and 4,000 supplies in the Santa Cruz Islands over here. Task Force 2 conducting patrols in the area, kind of safeguarding Guadalcanal. Well, I gotta say, we managed to get quite a bit done this episode. Super happy with how these task forces have been performing. And it goes to show you we don't need submarines to actually take on the IJN. We can still knock them out with air power and warships alone. Again, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about getting rid of the subs altogether. I kind of like the idea just so it makes it a little bit more challenging for us. I think it'll just bring more entertainment to the episodes instead of having to sit there with a sub and be able to knock out the whole convoy or most of it and then just clean up the scraps at the end. I think actually going in there with some warships to make it a lot more entertaining. But in the meantime, I think that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Please comment down below, let me know what you guys think. And please also consider giving the video a thumbs up, as it helps me out, helps the channel out, and helps get this video out to many more so that everyone can see it. Likewise, if you are new to the channel and you are liking this series, like what you're seeing, and want to see more on this series, other World War II games, and other game varieties coming out very soon, please consider subscribing, trying to get a video out more than once a week now, and so far doing pretty well at doing that. Anyways, I'm gonna get back at it, watch this little Japanese kingfisher get shot down, no doubt. Get working on episode, what'll that be? It'll be episode 5 now, so until then, I hope you all have an incredible day. Take it easy, okay?